All right, what is going on, everyone? My name is James Livingston, and I am here bringing you guys another market review here on this glorious Thursday, December 14th. Just going over the market the way I see it, what's going on, etc. So, as you can see here, we did it. The bulls have absolutely pushed crazy through this all-time high of 467. Now we are all the way up to 473.73. Closing out today at 472. So bulls are in complete control right now. I don't know if you guys got a chance to watch Jerome Powell's FOMC announcement, but he was very, very bullish in my opinion. He just did not seem like he really gave a fuck about the bears, just saying. But anyways, one thing to note is the close of today's candle. So we did get some heavy volume, particularly to the downside. If we do kind of look inward on the market today, we did create more of like a double top there right at the open on our pre-market high, which it was to be expected after we did gap up overnight after that FOMC meeting. Look at just that bullishness right there. A market pullback was kind of due, to be honest, after that much of a push. So I wouldn't look at this as anything too terrible. In fact, if we go ahead and grab our Fibonacci tool, this is good for retracing moves. If we look right here, we can see that we did pull back all up into this zone here. This is about 50% pullback, basing out our bodies at the 38% pullback. A very healthy pullback in my opinion, but we do have, a bit of this kind of downtrend that we're starting to form now right here, kind of like this little channel. So we'll be looking to see if this continues like this or if we do get another push up overnight. Not really too sure what to expect right now. We are down about 70 cents or 40 cents rather in after hours. So we'll see what the market brings us in the morning. But overall, market's still very much bullish. But this candle here with the type of volume we got could signal potentially some sideways movement before another push to the upside or reversal to the downside. But as of right now, the only levels I would be looking at, if you're looking to play this one here tomorrow, I would say that you could possibly look at this level here, the very end, or sorry, my apologies, this level here, 472.65, this kind of midday resistance that when we broke it, we got a nice move off it and melted back down through it. I'd like to see that break, and of course, in order to create new highs, we need to break highs. So I'll be looking at that high of day right there at 473.73 for the upside. Downside, I'd like to see this body break at about 470. I think 470 breakdown could take us obviously down to this lower wick at about 469, but I think the more likely scenario is going down and touching about 468.50. So those are my levels to the upside: 472.65, then 473.73, and then the skies are uncharted territories up there. So. And then downside, of course, 470 will break you down to about 468.50, which if we do lose that, then we do have lots of room to the downside. So that's what I'm looking at there on SPY. Let's check out QQQ real quick. Oh, excuse me. QQQ, similar situation. A similar close to that of SPY. It's going to follow closely with it. I would say the trend is going to follow generally with it. Levels to watch for here on QQQ for tomorrow. I'd be watching this level right here at 404.75 to break us towards those highs at 406.30. Downside wise, I would say that obviously right here at about 401.30 would be the first target to break down, and then that should take us down somewhere probably close to about 399.75. Those are my kind of intraday levels, and obviously skies are blue above for QQQ, and then there's a lot of downside room as well. But I do believe this is kind of going to go into more of a subtle pullback or some sideways action. The other one I would bring some light to here is Tesla. I know I've been talking about this one a lot in a lot of my reviews, and I think there's just a lot of opportunity here. As you can see, we are starting to break out of this long-term weekly trend line actually. Daily, it's a little more clear. Touch point, touch point, touch point, touch point, almost a touch point, and then a break. So on the fifth actual try, we are ripping through it right now. Oh, excuse me there. So it is worth noting that this 253 level is very important. So 253 breaks, I think we can see upwards of 257 to 260 very quickly. Tomorrow, Friday, it is quad witching, which means it's basically March, June, September, December, every third month. The third week usually has the most expiring options. So it's usually a very heavy volume day, because if they start going in the money rapidly, you can start to have a gamma squeeze, as the shares have to be purchased in the market. So worth noting that it's going to be a very volatile day tomorrow, no matter what you're playing. So be on the lookout. But here on Tesla, I do see us pushing right now. I see the volume starting to pump up. I would not be surprised if we are starting to see the start of the push out of this. And my first target is going to be 270 or 268.78 to be exact. Second price target will be this high up here at about 277.80. I do believe that 270 will get touched here in December. That's just my opinion. At least I can at least say that I believe 260 will get touched here in December, and in my opinion go very in the money. So those are my levels for Tesla here. I would not be shorting this beast until we at least dip that daily EMA underneath of the 20 EMA. Or sorry, that daily 20 EMA. If we dip underneath of that, then I would look short on this one. But until then, as long as we hold essentially 245, I would say we are looking golden. So that's my opinion here. I do believe with this move from Tesla, there's a chance, if they really want to mess with the options tomorrow and kind of trade sideways, we could pull all the way back down to about 244. With a bounce and then some consolidation in the coming days if they want to drag this out. So that's what I'm looking at here on Tesla, guys, and the market in general. A crazy week so far, new all-time highs. If you were a part of it, you were there trading when it happened, you were a part of history. But yeah, guys, that's gonna about do it for this video. If you guys have any other stock suggestions you'd like me to take a look at, any questions regarding some of the stuff that I talked about in here, definitely shoot me a message, put a comment down below. If you enjoy this kind of analysis and want me to keep doing it, please leave a like and subscribe if you're new to the channel, and I will talk to you guys in the next video. Have a good one.